Okay, so again, last night for Valentine's Day, I watched the SNL50 concert, a homecoming concert. Was that what it was called? I think, I've said it like 5 times now. Maybe I've forgotten it, but it was this wonderful concert that was sort of in honor of the 50th anniversary of SNL. It had all kinds of artists that had played there, some of the comedy acts as well. One of the things that stole the show, and that's saying something because, I mean, this had Lady Gaga singing Lonely Island songs. It had Devo, and it had the B-52s and Cher and the Arcade Fire, and man, so many great bands, right? Arcade Fire with John Byrne and St. Vincent. I mean, killer. So good. But one of the things that stole the show, announced by Kenan Thompson, the unbelievable Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill, man. Lauryn Hill. Okay, here's the deal. I did not listen to this album when it came out. I was not. I don't know why. I didn't have anything against R&B. It wasn't my main genre. And I don't know what year this album came out off the top of my head. So, I mean, maybe I was still listening to R&B. Maybe I wasn't. I had like a brief period of time where I was really into R&B. And that was Boyz II Men 2, All For One, SWV, In Vogue, that era. Montel Jordan. I was listening to R&B during that time. And then I kind of got into rock, and I got kind of snobby about my music for a while, where I only liked like a couple of genres. And then I sort of came back to it all. I know some songs from this album, but I didn't listen to this album when it was coming out. It just was not really my thing. But as I've grown in my love of music, I've always thought this is a record I need to own. This and the Fugees score. I need some Erykah Badu, maybe some India Ari. I need that stuff in my collection. And I have picked up this album about 10 times and not pulled the trigger. Mainly because I didn't know the album as well as I should, and I still hadn't taken time to listen to it. So I sort of purchased this by accident last night while I was watching her just slay, just kill it on stage. A true diva, like rock star, unbelievable. She looked amazing. She sounded amazing. She commanded the crowd. And I was like, I gotta have this, and I gotta have the Fugees, the score in my collection. So picked this up at Target, literally ordered it as the show was going on, picked it up today. This is just black vinyl. It's not anything fancy color-wise. It's a double LP. But this album has an intro, and then it has Lost Ones, X Factor, To Zion, Doo-Wop, That Thing. Now, that song I definitely knew. Great song, fantastic song. Superstar, Final Hour, When It Hurts So Bad, I Used to Love Him, Forgive Them, Father, Every Ghetto, Every City, Nothing Even Matters, Everything Is Everything, and The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, which is the title track. Now, when you start looking at like these liner notes, you see some crazy stuff on here that I just did not know. And I'm trying to see, where did I even see that? Where did I see it? Let's see. You know, I might have seen it when I was looking online, but some of the people that contributed to this album, like you got Carlos Santana playing on a track here. You've got some great guest vocalists. And of course, now I can't find exactly what I bet I looked it up on Google is what I did. But one of the songs on here was like, I think it said it was co-written or co-produced by like Kay Guevara, the To Zion one or whatever, or In Zion. Let me look up the track. Now I'm struggling to get these in and still not knowing what I'm talking about. The In Zion, like Kay Guevara worked on this, and it's got Carlos Santana on guitar. Those are things I just didn't expect when I picked it up. When I picked up this album. But here's what I did. Here's what I do know. Lauryn Hill is insane. She's got the most beautiful voice. I did not realize until somewhat recently that she was the lead youth in Sister Act 2, which I grew up loving and thinking she was a phenomenal singer. So I'm diving in deeper to Lauryn Hill, and if you don't have her in your collection, you got to pick this up. This album is not hard to find. The Fugees, the score, easy to pick up. Definitely get those in your collection. You will be happier for doing it.